First of all, why do we have this many people on campus at 2 o'clock in the morning? Quiet hours at 9. But I ain't gonna say too much because I wanted to be outside too. So it's okay. Next thing you heard, the boy was like, what's up? And then you heard, you know, a little pew, but it was like a little gun. So that's when my friend said run. But I'm like, what we running for? Everybody started running, I fell down. But I left the shoes. I got back up, I started running. I heard like the big bow, 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 bow. I said, oh no. So I started running, I ran by White and Hall, and I ran to the back. I'm trying to look for my friends, I'm hiding behind the trash can. I looked to the back, there go my friend, Day. I said, So we ran, I'm in the grass, I'm over there crying and stuff, girl. I'm crying, they talking about some, calm down, this your first shoot. I said, yes, I don't do this. I'm over there crying, I go back. We go back for my shoes and whatever after it calmed down a little bit. I said the police should have it down. But yeah, girl, that's what happened.
And were you guys kind of in this parking lot area when you heard everything?
Oh no, girl, it happened on this street right here.
Where were you guys?
I was by the tree. I was right there where it happened, girl.
Oh, did you see everything happen?
Oh yeah, they were, girl, that's why I ran.
So was it more like a fight between a group of friends?
No, I think it was like, it was a whole group of boys, and it was another group of boys.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know what they was shooting at and what they was arguing about, but I was just right there partying.
Okay, so it was through your
I was crying, I was shaking. I was all over the place. My friends was like, calm down, because I'm trying to go to the Army. They said, you can't protect our country over here crying about gunshots, but listen, I was scared. I left so fast. But I had to go back and get my shoes though because these were $35.
Well, you got your shoes back.
Yeah, you know, they got a little dust on them and stuff, but yeah.
No, they look great.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, I'm glad I had this experience because when I go to war, I'll be ready.
Thank you so much.
USA.
I appreciate you.
It was a lot of people on campus that did not go here.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, it was too many people. The whole block was hot.
How have you seen like other students react to the shooting? Like
Oh, they sound like they used to it.
Yeah, we are. Really?
Yeah, they from DC and stuff. No, I'm a military child. I don't do this. I heard like the big bow, 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 bow. I started running, I ran by White and Hall, and I ran to the back. I'm trying to look for my friends.
You just heard from a witness from Saturday's shooting at Virginia State University just hours after a shooter injured 5 people. You remember that morning, Chesterfield police were called to campus, later arresting 19-year-old Camron Harris, who was found hiding in a woman's dorm room closet. Tonight, we're getting a clear picture of what led up to the shooting. Harris, who is not a VSU student, is facing 8 charges, 4 each of malicious wounding and felony use of a firearm. Police say 2 sources came forward, both saying Harris had gotten into a verbal argument with someone that night. One source saying Harris said, quote, he was going to come back and shoot. Police pinged Harris's phone location, which allegedly showed he'd been on campus. Police also looked at messages allegedly from Harris's Instagram after the shooting. Someone asking him, you heard them shots? Harris responding, quote, it was us. Messages to a separate account show Harris allegedly telling someone he was looking for the gun, later saying he got it and sent a photo. Harris will stay behind bars at the Chesterfield County Jail for now, but his attorney Sarah Gabarick says she plans to get a bond hearing scheduled at some point. The shooting is stirring up safety concerns. These internal emails to students showing us the campus looking different during the investigation. Until further notice, all unofficial gatherings are being prohibited, and so are gatherings of more than 5 people outdoors after dark. There is an 11 p.m. curfew in place for all students that live on campus, and no guests or visitors are allowed on campus after 9 p.m.